It's Perp back with another video, and I just got out of watching one of my most anticipated movies to come out this year, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse that came out in 2018, and that was one hell of a movie. Some will say that it's the best Spider-Man movie ever made, and this was a fantastic sequel. From the animation to the story, just everything all around about this movie without getting into spoilers, I was very pleased with. I think this is one of the best animated movies of the year, next to Suzumi. As far as this, kind of bringing that comic book vibe and that style to life, what they brought with that 2018 movie, and you see a lot of people trying to do similar art styles and whatnot, but this is a very personal story with Miles, you know what I'm saying, and also his rival Spot, which I'm not going to reveal nothing about Spot, but I think Spot is a great villain for Miles, and just how and why he is the way he is, and where he comes from has everything to do with Miles. And we also get a lot more Gwen in this movie as well compared to the first movie, and actually get to see all these different multiverses and different universes, which was really dope. And you could say No Way Home, this did it better than No Way Home, even though I feel like for live action wise, No Way Home was still the best, cross between all the different Spider-Man movies up until this point. But people can feel how they want to feel about that movie. I still think it was a great movie. But this definitely is No Way Home mixed with that Chippendale movie on dope, and just a whole bunch of acid, bro. The animation just goes crazy in this. I like that we got all these different Spider-Man, Miguel, that's Spider-Man 2099. He's pretty much kind of like the antagonist. He's kind of the leader of this whole multiverse, Spider-Verse kind of group of people, just trying to keep the balance between the multiverse. But then when Miles comes into play, he wants to save his father. He wants to save somebody that he loves, but how all these other Spider-Men came to be is because of them losing a loved one or somebody close to them. And Miles being Spider-Man, he does the most Spider-Man thing, and he wants to save people, you know what I'm saying? But then just think the next thing leads to another, where it's just like an all-out war, like a battle royale, like Miles versus everybody. And this movie definitely showcases Miles' power, probably not to the fullest, but his potential. And boy, they didn't hold back. I just loved how they used his abilities and how he interacted with all these different characters, and how his character has a different effect on everybody, especially Gwen as well. And we got OG Peter in here and whatnot. He's got a kid now. So, and to let you know, this is going to be setting up part 2. This is going to be setting up a second part, which is going to be the Beyond the Spider-Verse. They already had all these movies kind of mapped out, so it's going to be interesting to see how they finish this up. And they left it with one hell of a cliffhanger. I love the music, the soundtrack. I gotta take some time to listen to it once that drops, because it has a lot of dope vibes on it. I just like the score. It has that really synthesized kind of sound to it. I really enjoyed that. You will not be disappointed walking out of this movie. It's action packed. The story is just as good and more interesting than the first. Definitely let me know how you guys feel about this movie if you have seen it. Yeah, till next time, I'm out. Peace.